What? Mr. Krabs?
The milk, perhaps, to strengthen my bones. We don't do that. Your baby's in it. We know that. Hey, so can you stop? Well, that's really. Bart, I think you said you get. Go after. Oh, got it. Oh, my God, make sure you want me to go. Oh, no. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. Woof, woof. I don't know. Woof, woof. I think I can. Woof, woof. I'm a wonder.
Oh, Mom. Yeah, I know.
Well, what are you waiting for? Sorry. Oh, no.
In here.
You can't turn me.
Okay, we should check. Well.
Mr. Krabs? Mr. Krabs?
here we...
Yeah. No. Yeah. No.
What's wrong with...
Timmy! We're in...
That was a...
That's what we're trying... The school...
I can't...
Here, try this.
Hello.
You know,
We've always wanted.
Back. Oh, no.
We're still...
We have no...
Rick oriented with your here now. Right up there. I'm in the late on a few race. Take over. SpongeBob booby trap. Wait, try.
Got a giant growth there already threw it. It's been throwing the machine. Got it. Quick explode into it. The new throw machine. Now, please. Hey, where's my...
When a girl can handle this, cylinders, turn all cylinders around a roll need to turn the power side around. Have a gold and some baths. How to get...
Hey, I ain't that gear. From a P10.
Hey, that happened. When did the button turn? Got it.
Good over there. Not just to have you feeling to believe what's happening. Those funny side and dig crap or the man way.
Security says use spread. First one is here. You should return button. Warning. Maintain security over. Return then shut down button. Now down master. Master shut the security summons. I prompt mermaid man.
Their computer.
Infiltrate and mermaid.
Yeah, it's very fascinating that most games, if not every game, when you disc swap, it cuts off and cuts out and kind of doesn't read it right. You see how it's skipping over words and stuff? And when it finishes a level, it doesn't open the next folder and read the next part of the game. If you do it with Larry Boy and the Bad Apple, if you've seen my videos on that, it will read through every level from ever discs, and it will play the audio like cleanly. It won't cut over the voices. It will be, fast, normal, slow, deep, like it does. But it will play it. All the words pick up and everything. Yeah, that game. I don't know why that game does that. Disc swapping as a whole is not like remotely that glitchy compared to Larry Boy. Larry Boy, you can play entire discs with it. I don't understand why disc swapping with that game is so immensely glitchy. Like, that game is the only... I hope there's more games that do that stuff, but there isn't. Like, I like disc swapping as a whole. It's funny hearing other games anyway, but I like that you can just put the other disc and never just play it. It's really cool, honestly, without it stopping. Yeah, I think that's neat, to be honest. Yeah, this game's special. That game is special. I don't know why it does that. You see how most games you don't get that effect, though. But it is very cool. Now, we could try this. I have some other ideas, though. So this level, if you want to play the Murmur audio a little bit, you go to the Bad Luck 101 level. And this is the normal, I think, BFBB. I think this is a normal BFBB. This could be a modded one. I'm not really sure. I'll have to look before I end the video. I'll have to open it up. This could be a modded BFBB. But you see how it won't open the next folder? You see how it gives up? Yeah, it won't keep reading. The level music's still going, by the way. That music's not over. That music goes on for a couple minutes, so...
Get ready. Hello. Oh, it's back. Oh no, we're still.
why I didn't let the song go further in. I don't think that's enough space to make it move on to the next folder of BFBB, but it could. I don't think so, though. You know, the only way to disc swap with this game, I can see how you might be able to do it, is if you were to hack BFBB, or in game, and put all the audio files in one massive folder, so it won't have to open up more folders. So you might be able to get away with it with that. If you actually were to grab all the BFBB audio and put it all in one, make a custom folder in the ISO. This is an emulator, I can just straight up do that. And we have Industrial Park level editor to dump audio, so I can straight up use the level editor, dump all the audio files into a separate folder, and then name it like HB1, or, well, actually, it has to read that folder. In this game, you can't get to that folder. It has to start, yeah, no. Lairboy could do that. This game, in most games, you can't actually just let it get to the folder. It won't keep going. But if it picks up at that folder, then it will read. It shouldn't cut off unless the music loops. Once the music of this level ends, it will end the disc swap. This disc swapping does that. Once the audio ends, it ends. Lairboy doesn't do that. The game just keeps talking and keep reading the disc for some reason. Why does it do that? I don't know. It's just a special game, I guess. Very special glitchy game when it comes to disc swapping. Well, game's not broken, that it's only if you do that. But if you do that, man, it freaks out. Oh, frig does it freak out. Okay, it doesn't look, that's it? Come on, man. Okay, so sound effects don't cut off. See how it cuts off? It plays this, then it gives up. Yeah. That's annoying. This is why disc swapping can be annoying at times when it does that. That's what I like doing with that game. But I've only done it so many times, so. But you see, that's what happens the majority of the time you do it. It just cuts off. It's like, please don't. I don't want it to cut off. I don't like when it does that. It's annoying. It's annoying. Very. Come on. Let's see. Okay, that loading screen is very fast. I hope it doesn't break the game. I'll laugh if you can actually make the loading screens all messed up. This game has the same. It has a very. I won't be surprised if there's a glitch in this game. You can mess up loading screens the way this game looks, the way this game is. I won't be surprised if there's a way to break loading screens in this game. You can do some weird things. Some games do have these kind of things. If the game doesn't load the level properly, it can do some weird things. Not all games. Most games just freeze up or whatever. Or nothing really happens. There are specific games I know that do that when they don't load properly. You can get the game to load the level, just all kinds of weird. It just freaks out like hell. It will load up the most glitchy, broken thing ever. It's funny. No, there's games I know that do this. Sly Collection does it. Sonic Adventure Dreamcast can do it. Barnyard PS2 can also do it. I have to make a video on that at some point, by the way. There's an exclusive glitch in that game in PS2. You can mess up loading screens, by the way. I haven't made a video on it. For some odd reason, I have never covered that glitch. Yeah, there's a glitch in the game. I have to showcase at some point. Yeah, I found a cool glitch in that game way back in 2020, by the way. When I relived that game from years of not playing it. I found the glitch within the first 6 months of playing it again. And I found a cool thing you can do with it. And yes, it works on the emulator too. So I'll show you guys how to do that at some point. What glitch how to make that happen. Yeah, you can do a very, very cool glitch in that game where you can actually make all the things. I'm not gonna spoil it, but I'll make a video on it at some point because it's very creepy and weird. Yeah, it's weird, honestly.
All the scared is off. Someone needs I'll make you found on bars, but around these two up. There you are behind a wing you are golden school. Why feel like I'm behind? It's by looking for him.
I mean, classes. Can I gather the job? Things fun, gladly having the and Mrs. Pop. You're still here, Mrs. Class. The toad many sites will not get hopeless. That's true.
And as you can see, here, once the level audio in it ends, it gives up. It doesn't, even though the music file would still be running right now. The medieval time music would still be, that song is not that short. Yeah, once it finishes the level, the audio from that level, it boots up and it gives up. It won't open up the next folder. I don't understand why Larry Boy and the Bad Apple disc swapping is so severely glitchy. If you do this with virtually any other game, you're not going to get that massive glitchy stuff happening. Like, where you can just play the ever disc and it just opens up more and more levels on its own. That's what it does, dude. It won't scan the entire disc on its own. Like, and if you add custom folders into it, you can whatever. It will read those folders too. Yeah. If you have custom audio in there, it doesn't just read custom audio. It reads data from the disc. So it would be like, yeah, it reads everything on the disc. It reads every folder pretty much. There are some things it won't pick up. If voice files have a certain file format, it won't read them. Like, you can't play Frustrate disc swapping in Larry Boy. Yeah, it won't work with that game. It gets to a certain point and just doesn't read any audio. It just goes blank. And then after that, it reads music. Then after that, it's done reading disc. There's no more audio at all. It just goes. After like 5 hours of playing that, it will. Yeah, so the voices don't read. I even tried throwing all the files into a custom folder for bfbb. So it reads from the start to the end. It won't read the voice files anymore. Yeah, some games you can't do it. It won't read the thing, sadly. But most games you see my channel, I'd be able to do it with almost everything, pretty much. All the popular games you want to do it with. But you see, that's the end of that. And sadly, they don't seem to read audio when you pick them. They don't pick up anything. Now, if you play the Shadow Showdown sequel, they actually do. Voice files do pick up in these, but it won't happen. For some reason, it won't work. So the sequel it does though, but this it doesn't. They don't pick up any, unless it will at some point. I've never been able to trigger it. So okay, I don't know why that's a thing, but okay. Yeah, it's very weird, but yeah, okay. So we found some levels you can hear Kelp Forest a bit, and like. That's Kelp Forest 1, KF01, hop folder for the audio. Hip file contains the level stuff, and the hop file contains the models, textures, and the GSPs for the level models, and the sound effects and the voice clips. I mod bfbb in movie games, so I know what the files are. I've been on that game for years, and it's fun. And this here perk is actually a good level editor. It does have issues, don't get me wrong, it's not perfect, but it will give you grief at some point in time. Sometimes things don't work as well as you want it to, but it's gotten a lot better over the years than what it was. Like, no, every build is pretty okay, but sometimes you will encounter a stupid thing that will just not work properly, and you're like, what the hell? And then you do the same thing again, it works. Like, sometimes the level editor can do some glitches. It can glitch sometimes, but it doesn't always do something. But it sometimes can, and it can get annoying. But they've improved it so much that it doesn't really do that as much as it used to. Yeah, that's my okay. So let's see. Yeah, the Industrial Park level editor has improved a lot over the years. It's gotten a lot better. They've done a good job with it. Hope they, see updates. It's always fun to see what they add. Whoever works on it now.
Hey, check out the... I wonder...
Who was that?
That was
Maybe she's not the...
I can be...
Now what?
I can...
The classic video game level. Whipped from the show. I love this game, but guys, this game's better than the sequel. I don't care what anyone says. Why? Because it's like the show. You have levels straight up from the show, from the cartoon. You get to go to school, you get to go to the video game level. There's a full episode in the PS2 and Xbox disc. You can't go wrong with this game. The sequel doesn't have any of that. No, I don't know why people... I can't understand why people like the sequel more. There's people that legitimately like the sequel more. Shall shut them down. Really? Your opinion. I respect your opinion. Like, of course, anybody can like what they like. Dislike or like whatever they want. But I prefer this game. I mean, honestly, people are gonna say, well, the gameplay is not as like. There's not much puzzles. There's not much. Yeah, you don't. There's not the. It's a very easy game, but I don't care, to be honest. Like, It's the level environments and like that paying homage to the show, and yeah, it's like the sequel does have more game mechanical stuff, but I don't really care. If the game is not as cool from the show, it's not worth. It's yeah, like I like this game way better. Yeah, if you play the 1.0 GameCube port though, yeah, stay away from that though. If you know, you know. Oh, I know, Rick. Oh, some of the GameCube copies. I swear, there's something. I'm not getting started on that one. Like, don't get me started on that thing. Whew, get mad thinking about it. Okay, we're done here. I'm done. This is just no. I'm done, guys. It's just not doing anything. A couple levels, cool things, but it's just gonna keep cutting off. So I'm done. But at least we found some Kelp Forest stuff, and we did find the Murmurer, so that was pretty cool to see. Yeah, like I hate when it does this cutting off thing though. But yeah, those are some cool things, but I'm not sure what game this is actually. We should check, make sure that we're not. If this is a modded BFBB or a normal BFBB, so we can check this right now by just opening it. If it has the glitchy PS2 logo, it's a fake. It's a modded game. I modded the game. Okay, it's a modded game. So this might not. Okay, this is a modded BFBB PS2, so it won't. Okay, it's gonna be different. Okay, whoopsie. But you can try the normal BFBB, or if you use Industrial Park and add a level, just add enemies, tikis. Just modify the game in any little way, and then when you disc swap with it, the game will read differently because you've added more stuff to the ISO. Yeah, you added extra stuff to it. You don't have to do big mods. Just add like enemies, make a little mission for the characters, like things like that. And new Industrial Park PS2. It's not much of it. It really can't do much of it though because there's a lot of problems with PS2 modding BFBB. Like you can't place templates down, so it gives you an error message. And they did fix the level environment, so you get actual BSPs and stuff. The level models do appear in the editor. You actually can see them. If you know the Industrial Park, you know what I mean. Yeah, the old Industrial Park, you wouldn't see the level model. It would be just invisible, so you wouldn't know where you're placing your items or placing things that you want to mod. The tikis, the robots, or things from the movie game. Things like that. There's no floor. The level model doesn't show up at all. So like BFBB neighborhood doesn't have the chum bucket, Krusty Krab, the floor, the street, the mountains. All that stuff makes up the level model. It's not there. It's all invisible. It's there in the editor. It's just invisible. I mean, it's not. Yeah, it doesn't show up. So. But the new version, the new Industrial Park. Well, I think it's a fork version, because apparently you go to the latest. Unless they put it on their website, because I don't know what Industrial Park is. Igor still working on the program? Igor CBoss 4, because I don't see his name in the Industrial Park. I found the new one thanks to another YouTuber, wanting the Toll videos, which I always watch his modding videos and stuff, playing every mods for the movie. Yeah, he actually gave us a link to the new Industrial Park, so I didn't know there was a new version thanks to that. Thanks to him for doing that. Yeah, apparently there's a new version. Well, I don't know if it's updated recently. I opened my Industrial Park recently. There's no new updates that have appeared. That's just not telling me again. Like, there's a new version available on the website, but it doesn't tell you. That's the thing. I don't know if it's made by Igor or someone else taking over the program, making it adding fixes to it. Industrial Park I like seeing new things they add to it. Because whoever made the new version, Igor, whoever made the newest update, like 3 months ago before Christmas, did a very good job at it. Because they've improved the PS2, overall some of the jank on the PS2. And, like, you can now change versions of models. So you can take stuff from the SpongeBob movie game and put it right into BFBB. Yeah, you heard me right. Not the character models. I'm talking about... I'm wrong. Stuff from BFBB and put it right into movie game. You can take like the level models and put them right in movie game. You can take all the characters. You literally can move things from BFBB to movie game, because the LO editor comes with. You can change the versions of the textures and the models and things like that. If you haven't used Industrial Park, you can get Industrial Park, and what you can do is you just open the ISO through Dolphin, make a, like, go to your, I don't have a tool series on it, and then you go to extract entire disk in the emulator. There's an option for that somewhere in the settings, and then you just open the hip and hop files in the editor by dragging them in Industrial Park, and you can actually level edit your game. You can do whatever you want with it. Like, the level editor isn't restrictive. You can't. It's not like Tool 64 where you can't do pretty much anything with it other than replacing things with other things. But the results are very minimum. Crash Bandicoot, you can apparently mod that game too. But I don't know if you can make custom levels, or you have to work with the levels that are already there. But at least with Crash Bandicoot modding tool, you can actually add your own crates and enemies from... No, you can port things from one level to another, right? There's the importing thing. And Industrial Park comes with custom blank hip and hop files for you can make a level from the start, from scratch. You can work with the existing levels. You can change sound effects, edit characters, make your own missions, and every damn thing you want to do with the game. The level editor, you can do everything. And you can import your own models. You can go on modelresources.com and download a Hit and One house model. And then you can go into the Industrial Park and import it in. Not all models work properly. Some of them will appear invisible and make the game lag atrociously. Some of them will work, some of them don't. I wish there was more editor files, more modding tools for other games, like Sly Cooper and other games, where we can access the file system easier. Because I would love to mod some of those other games. It'd be really cool to see. Yeah, I would like to mod other games. Like, at least with Industrial Park, it's not just for BFBB. Like, some people might think, no, you can mod Scooby-Doo Night of 100 Frights. You can mod Battle for Bikini Bottom. You can mod the SpongeBob movie game. You can mod The Incredibles, and you can mod Incredibles Rise of the Underminer or whatever. And you can also mod Ratatouille Prototype. A specific prototype build, which I can't get working for some reason. Whatever. So, like, yeah, you can do all kinds of stuff. It's a good program, and it's very fun to use. So, you guys like my modding videos. Yeah, I took a break for a bit. Because that way when I come back to it, it's more fun again. I know me with modding. When I do modding, I do it day in, day out. Like, I make videos on it for so long that I need a break. Because I'm the kind of person, I've been modding BFBB I've been modding some of these games off and on since 2021. So it's a couple years now. I've been doing this on and off. And then I modded the Simpsons Hit and One. I also do mod the Simpsons Hit and One PC also. You guys see my videos. I do mod that game too. When I get around to playing the PC version again, which is some point coming back. It's been a year. It's been over a year. I actually haven't played it for over a year. So yeah, coming back to it's gonna be really fresh now. Because I took a big break from it. And yeah, that was on purpose, by the way. I took a break from it because I played it like to hell and back. I feel bad for some of the new subscribers that subscribed last year for Hit and One content specifically, because you people that are subscribed for that are been like, where's Hit and One? If you guys, some of you people subscribed in 2022, you'll be getting Hit and One content almost every day. Because I was doing that a lot. If you guys go on my channel, like 3 years ago, it was almost every other video. It was a Hit and One mod something video or whatever. The channel is filled with stuff. My channel's got so many videos. It's got the videos before I used OBS. It's got tons of stuff. Like, the channel is... I have videos from the way back in the day. This channel's been around for years. Like, I don't know how many videos are on here. It's like tons. Well, yeah, I haven't checked it. But, yeah, like Hit and One content. People that subscribe for the Hit and One content. Yeah, I took a break for quite a while. But because I played it to death, so that's why. And I love the PC version. The PC version is the only version people should play, because you can straight up go in the files and hack it and change everything about the game pretty easily. Like, there's not... I don't know how to make custom models in the game yet. How to full custom things in there or move... I don't mess with that right now, but I don't really want to mess with that, to be honest. I like Simpsons Hit and One for the Hit and One. I don't want to change Hit and One to be a different game. I want to still play Hit and One. I don't want to play as a whole different game inside Hit and One. I want Hit and One content in the game. If it's a whole different game, it's not the same thing anymore. Like, if it's... I mean, some Hit and One mods I like Scooby-Doo mod, yeah, it's not Hit and One anymore, but Homer's still in the damn level. So he's still in it. And, yeah, the mod of Stupidity, where you have Wallace and Gromit. Yeah, but Homer and Simpson's still in the game, and you still play as Homer. So it's not like it's. But when you have, if it's a whole different game entirely, it's like it's not hit and run anymore. So yeah, like when I mod hit and run, when I hack the game, I don't change everything about the game. I just make my own missions with the existing game. I don't want to make a whole new game out of it because now I'm not playing hit and run anymore. I'm playing a whole new game built over hit and run. Which I do think it's cool that mods like that do exist, but I'm gonna be honest. I prefer the mods of Simpsons Hit and Run that use the Simpsons Hit and Run and the missions and the characters and just make their own little mission, little thing out of it, rather than it being completely new. Because I don't want to play. I want to play as Homer and Bart. I want to play as the characters that are from the show. I don't want to play as just random people that aren't even from the game, unless it's still from the game. Like, no. I like the mods where you play as random people. Like playing Wallace and Gromit in Springfield, play this Gru from Despicable Me, and you get to run around the Springfield level and cause mayhem with Gru. That's fun. I love those. I mean, why do you think I love taking Scooby-Doo characters from Scooby-Doo 900 Fights and putting them in a movie game? That stuff is awesome. But that's because you're still playing the movie game. It's still SpongeBob. You just got everything's in there. But when you change the entire game level, everything about it, it's like I want to still play missions with those characters. I like mission packs. Level characters and stuff and models. If it's just walking along the hub roads or different custom models, we just get to walk around and drive. But if it's a mission pack mod, I do prefer mission pack mods with Homer and the characters. Yeah, like I don't like mission. I'm not a big fan of mission pack mods where it's totally different people. Like the Futurama mod, though, I do. No, that is cool though. I do like it. No, I'm not saying I don't like any of them, but I just prefer the normal characters with new missions to do, like new stories for them to do. Like Bart gets to go to school and he causes problems, or Nelson has to bully characters, then something happens, or then you have to drive a car as Nelson. You destroy a bunch of video game trucks to get I don't know, you shoplift or something. But you're still playing as Springfield characters. You're not playing as like different people. I prefer like those mods, and we haven't gotten one of them in a long time. I hope more do come out. There's a new one for Christmas that came out for Homer. I did download it today. I didn't download Christmas because I'm not playing Hit and Run. I took a break, but I do have a new Hit and Run mod for Christmas for Homer that I downloaded. At some point I'll make a video on it, but I don't really care if it's Christmas or not. I really don't care when I post it, to be honest. But yeah, so that's what it is. So yeah, very cool. My Hit 1 PC is so cool. Yeah.